He is right here. Okay, so first, we're going to go straight into questions. So first, we're going to go to Anthony Dasher, and then we're going to go to Jack Leo.
Hey, Coach. Shot the ball very well tonight, but just one of those days where the defense just didn't get the job done.
Well, we didn't establish from the beginning what we needed to do defensively. And when you go on the road, you can never trust your jump shot, right? You can never trust it. You can never trust and say, okay, we're going to outshoot this team. And we didn't shoot that well. But the bottom line is we let them be comfortable at the beginning of the game. And that doesn't cost you the game, because at the first 5 or 6 possessions, they scored. And we had 0 deflections coming to the first TV timeout of both halves. That's it. We have to be more active. We have to be more active with our feet and our hands and our mouth. And they just got too comfortable. And they made open shots, and that gave them confidence throughout the game. Certainly losing Cario at the time that we did, when he had 15 points, was a killer for us. I did feel like we'd come back. I mean, we could score every time we got the ball in the middle of the paint. And all we had to do early in the game was just get some reversals and open it up and not settle for jump shots. But bottom line is, we've got to play. When you go on the road, even it's same thing at home. Being on an attack, having an aggressive mentality is far more important on the defensive end than it even is on the offensive end. Now, for us, it's pretty important because we need to get to the foul line with this team. But we have got to do a better job of being aggressive defensively to start games. Now, they may make shots, but it won't be because they were open.
And just real quick, right before half, they get that big 3-pointer to push it back to 10, where you did have it at 7. How big was that?
That was big. We just didn't grab the ball. We lost balance inside, and they kick it out for a 3 to a guy that's not much of a percentage 3-point shooter. And it's just that's what happens. Everybody feels good when they start to see that ball go in. 3-point shooting is contagious. You wouldn't think it is, but 3-point makes are contagious. And it just happened to go for him. That hurt us. But again, we're only down 10. But in the second half, you got to come back and you've got to establish what you're going to do defensively. And again, to come to the first TV timeout and have no deflections is not an activity that we need. And when you're on the road, I mean, you've got to bring every bit of aggressiveness without fouling. Our zone was pretty good tonight for us, but it's the same thing. Our hands have to be up. We have to be active with our feet, and we've got to talk to one another.
Yeah, Coach, after losing Cario there seemed to be kind of a shift to feed Braylon more kind of in the second half. Definitely had the majority of his points there after that entry. So was that an adjustment you guys decided to make?
No, not at all. No, we want to hit Braylon anyways. I mean, they couldn't guard him inside, right? Now, Cario had 15 points because he was getting to the middle of the rim. I mean, to the middle of the floor and getting to the rim from there. So no, we wanted to go inside. It's just part of it. You know, when we're spaced and playing that way, it allows us to do that. But it was no change of game plan. The game plan was always get the ball into the middle of the floor through the slots or through the middle, whether it's on a post up, whether it's on a roll, whether it's on a cut, whether it's on a drive. And we were able to do that. We just didn't guard well enough over a period of time to really establish that it was going to be a real tough night for them.
Okay, next we're going to go to Mark Weiser and then Drew Beal.
Tom, how is Cario? Was that like a concussion protocol type thing?
No, he hurt his nose. So we'll find out soon. He wasn't able to go back in. So, but no, it's not. I don't see it as concussion was never brought up.
Okay. You were talking about the aggressive mentality. I don't know if you think that might have also been the case with the 3-point defense, maybe not getting hands up or.
Yeah, we didn't guard the ball well enough, so it forced us to overhelp. Yeah, they made some open threes, and we missed ours. Right, we missed open threes. They made their open threes, but we've got to do a better job. We didn't get through screens a couple times. Like, you just got to stay with it. We just need to be more aggressive with our hands and with our feet when we're guarding the ball or when we're guarding a shooter. And I thought when they gave Pippen the 3 free throws, they caught the leg kick late. I don't know how we can't figure that out in this league. That okay, when guys are kicking and you've got to watch extra close to what's going on with the shooter so that you don't not reward the defense for playing good defense. But other than that, I mean, at least it was a challenge shot right there. But we've got to do a better job of controlling the ball. All right, being in our gaps, getting the stunts early, then get back instead of overhelping because the dribble was beat or because the man with the dribble beat us.
Thanks.
I have no questions.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.